So today, obviously Monday, we're not gonna have. Oh, I guess we do have PMI at 7 a.m. We do actually, but this is for purchasing managers. And then Tuesday we got nothing really, trade balance. But Wednesday we got the federal funds rate. I don't think the interest rates are going to change on Wednesday. I think Wednesday it will remain the same. I don't think. I mean, let's see what it's projected. 3% chance that we get an interest rate cut. But now, June 18th is 31%. July 30th, 55%. I know we'll see one this year. It's just when is that going to be? When is that going to be? You know what I mean? That's the real question. And let's go back. So like I was telling you guys, we are up on SUI. We hit, I took a little, these are from last night though. I got SUI and Solana. Grabbed a quick hundo off of Solana, in and out, and then I'm up 300 on SUI. So those might be, thank you. Yes, please, everyone hit the like and subscribe button. I'm only like 80, 90 people away to be monetized on TikTok. You can also find me over on YouTube and Twitch. On YouTube, you can see the strategy that we're playing, that we're winning with every day, and well, sometimes every day, sometimes always the whole week though. The whole week's always profitable. But I mean, last week we were undefeated. Can't make this stuff up. Live every day with you guys. Literally just been killing it. Virtual protocol came down. And if you guys want a video of just coins to invest in, if you guys are newer, this last one, there was a Zoom call with me and my team that I did. I go over some coins that I think are great if you're new to crypto and you're just needing something to invest in, like just put some, whatever you can afford to do, whatever it is. Every little bit counts, man. Also posted some shorts yesterday explaining the power of dollar cost averaging. If you're just doing $10 a day on Bitcoin or something, I mean, whatever you can afford, guys. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. So right now, we have pulled a little bit back to 64%, 64.7. ETH dominance started to pump on Friday. Solana dominance, XRP. For you guys not knowing what the dominance is, this is showing the percentage of how much of the money total in crypto is in Bitcoin or ETH or Solana or XRP. This is the others, excluding the top 10 coins, and then total DeFi market cap, USDT, USDC, the stable coins. You want the stable coins to be dropping, because that means that the real money is, or the money is being put into the real coins, not the stable coins. When people are pulling profits, the stable coin dominance will go up. So we want stable coins to stay down. I'm hoping this is the total crypto market cap. So right now, $2.89 trillion, which for you guys that don't understand, $2.8 trillion, everyone is extremely early to crypto still. Let me just say that one more time. There is only $2.8 trillion total in the crypto market cap, and all the coins. Cut it up. Welcome. How you doing today? You guys are still so early to crypto. $2.8 trillion. I guarantee in the next 10 years, the total market cap of crypto will be at least 50 trillion or more in the next 10 years. So, you guys still, even, people that think, oh, Bitcoin's at, 90,000 again, 94,000. Dude, you're still extremely early. I don't think you fully understand that. You guys are extremely early still. Okay, so it is 6:30, so we are starting the orb right now. I'm already in a Sui long. I've already pulled 200 from last night. I'm up another 100 floating. Also, we're in and out on Sui Solana last night. So now I'm just we're just waiting for the orb. The orb will be fully formed at 6:45. For you guys that are new, New York market is open now. Let's see what S&P and NAS is doing. Tell Vinny to get in the shower.
Vincent!
Okay.
Get in the shower.
Here we go, guys. Let me get rid of all these lines in the screen. This is last week's orbs. Man, for you guys that were in that NAS trade with us, that thing popped off on Friday. That was a great setup. I posted the replay of it. So the orb, I'm going to show you guys while we're waiting for it. The orb is, here, I'll show you on here. Okay. So, the orb is the open range breakout. So, at 6:30 to 6:45, it's going to create the first 15 minutes of the New York market open. So 6:30, right? You wait for the high and the low to be formed at 6:45 Pacific. So 9:30, 9:45 Eastern, okay? It will form the high and the low. You then wait for at least a 5-minute full body close above or below, okay? So as you see here this was Saturday. You don't want to look at Saturday. So Friday was a little iffy though. It wasn't the best day. So look at Wednesday. Okay, this is last Wednesday. We make the orb. It did break below, but came right back in. We then break above, come back to the 50% of the orb, and then right here, when we get the breakout, you take the long. Stop loss below the green line because it's a long, and you can target a 1 to 3, a 1 to 4. This is a 1 to 5 right here, but this obviously ran even more. Boom, easy money. Okay, let's look at. Let me show you on Sui how good these moves were. Okay, so you had the 6:30, 6:45. Here's the high. Here's the low. We break out, we come back in just a little bit. You honestly could have just took it right off of this. Boom. Oh, there's already one made here. Boom. And this thing ran all the way up here. Just off the breakout. Look how easy. That was a huge one. I'll show you NAS. Okay? This is NAS 100. This is what we took on. I'll show you the setup we took Friday. So Friday, where's it at? Okay, right here. Boom. Boom. Okay. We start the market. We come down. We tested the low of the orb and didn't break it. And then boom. Look at this. It tapped it 1, 2, 3. I think, yeah, 3 times you could have got in on the orb after it broke out. If you guys were on Friday, I took this and I snagged 600, 500, 600 bucks just on this little move right here. Boom. Yeah, if it breaks below, it's a sell, which we did here on Thursday. We broke below. Oh no, that's 12. Hold on. Where is it? So these are the wrong. You have to have the right settings. There we go. So here it is. We came back in, and it respected the high of the orb. Boom. This one was so easy. This was such an easy setup on Wednesday. Wednesday was so easy. It opened, broke out, came back, tested the high of the orb twice, and then ran. Boom. We've been extremely bullish lately, so now this would have been a little bit of a mixed signal because this dropped. It came back to the low of the orb, and you probably would have shorted thinking, oh, it came to test it. And I believe we did, but your stop loss is always going to be extremely small, because if it comes back in, then it fails, right? It was something like this. And we got hit, and then I remember what happened was we came in, tested the low of the orb, and I saw that it failed to break it, so I took the long. That's one thing you can do. If it fails to break the low, you can actually go for the long off the low of the orb, because you're seeing that it's failing to break it. Does that make sense? And vice versa for the high of the orb. If you see it, oh, maybe it fails to break the high, then you know it might come down. Especially, like this gave you a mixed signal. It came down right away and came back up. And if this didn't break the high, then this would have maybe been like, oh, okay, maybe I should short off the high because it failed to break it. Let's go see what it's giving us right now. So market open is pumping on NAS, but we're coming right up into this area, which means that we could fail to break this. We don't have the full orb yet, so we're just waiting here. See, S&P is already reacting. It wicked up to here, and now it's starting to pull back. Let's go check our SUI trade. SUI's okay. Bitcoin's dumping. What about ETH and Sol? Dude, Solana's the only thing hanging on. I might need to get out of SUI though, because Bitcoin is dropping fast. We might have to get out of this. Stop loss covering. If it fails to break this, then yeah, I'm gonna get out. I mean, if it breaks below this, I definitely want out. This is I've been swing trading Bitcoin since April 20th on this account. This is why I trade multiple accounts, guys. Because I like to trade the orb on my main account, and then I like to swing trade on this account, or do, kind of like a little bit different. There's certain times you can use the orb or the levels. Well, that's the thing. So, like indices and gold, definitely New York market. Like, you just want to trade the New York market. When it comes to gold, last Thursday, I was on a Zoom call with my team, and a lot of the times you'll see, like, the London Open, you'll see gold play off the New York orb, the open on the New York market. You'll see it play off the London Open will then break out above or below, and you can play the orb from New York Open on the London Open. Or crypto might finally break out of the orb at like back, say 6-7 p.m. it might break out the orb. Hold on, we need to see SUI right now. We might need to close this, guys. This is not a good open. But let's see what it does right here. It could pump up. It could bounce off of this level down here. Let's see what it wants to do. We got 3 minutes left. You guys can use this indicator called the Orb by ZZZ Crypto. And it just marks up. It's right here. ZZZ Crypto 123. It's called, just type in Orb, Opening Range Breakout. We might see a bounce off of here. Let's just wait and see for a minute. And then on the Orb indicator, you go to settings, you set it to 15 minutes, and then the session time, you just need it to be equal on the 9:30, 9:45 Eastern Open. Alright, guys. Is there something you think you know about? I know. I didn't even know about this until 2 months ago, and I've been day trading for 5 years. And as soon as I started doing this, I was like, dude, this is like, it's too easy. It's too easy, and it's so accurate. I challenge everyone to go back test whatever it is they trade on the orb and let me know what you think. It doesn't matter. You can trade it on everything, guys. Everything. And I have been duplicating the same, like just week in, week out, just duplicating results. Ooh, Naz is pumping. Holy shit, guys. Dude, we are big time breaking out. Let's mark up the high and the low. This is pretty good. But let's see what it does here. This looks pretty good. US 30 is really breaking out. Holy crap. But you see right now it's at last Friday's low of the orb right now. And look how it's bouncing off of that. Maybe. It might drop from Friday's low. The orb is it's like a magnet to the market, guys. It's insane. It's actually very crazy how much the market respects the orb. It's literally the strongest magnet in the market sometimes. I can't make this up. Just mark up the orb and go look at it on whatever you trade. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. So Sui's still doing good. I almost want to take XRP. I feel like it's gonna bounce off of there. But I'm gonna wait. Guys. Because whenever I go against the orb is when I take a loss. I mean, I'm like, obviously last night I didn't trade the orb and I hit, but I'm just saying, when I stick to the orb, my win rate is sometimes 100, I mean, just 90%, like, so accurate. It's insane. Okay, we have the orb finally formed. Here on Sui, here's the high, here's the low. On Bitcoin, you see the low and the high. Yeah, good thing I didn't take no XRP. Oh yeah, that was a fake out. You know how many people jumped into S&P and NAS when it was just pumping? That looks like they're gonna get faked out. Maybe not. Maybe not. And really, yeah, you want to technically look. You do want to see the orb on the 15-minute and the 5-minute. So it's like I alternate it from the 5. And remember, you need a full body close above or below the orb on the 5-minute time frame. The 1-minute break, like if it's just a 1-minute candle, that shit will a lot of times fake you out. Wait a second, we're getting. Oh, never mind. I thought we were getting a breakout. Why does this look different? Oh, it's the 1 minute, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's get our, okay, NAS might be breaking out, guys. Wow. Well, look at it, it's touching the high of the orb right now. Let's give it a second. I'm not going to take it yet. This is only the 1 minute, so we want to see a bigger, see, look at that. If you would have just took the 1 minute just based off that wick, you would have maybe been hit. This is why you need a full body close. Full body candle. I mean, even if it's like half of the candle outside of the orb, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be like the entire candle. You know what I mean? It just needs to be at least more than just a wick above or below it. Okay, Sui's kind of figuring itself out. S&P starting to pump. Might be a fake out. But if NAS comes back down to the low and doesn't break below, I'm going to take the long. We did that on Wednesday or Thursday, and we killed it because we got the entire move, because then it broke out to the upside. So on Friday, I wish I would have taken the low of the orb because it failed to break it, but I didn't. I waited for the breakout. You know what I mean? And that's the thing too, is if we take it off the low, our stop loss is just right below the red line. Let's look at Bitcoin, ETH, XRP. Oh man, XRP just melted through that. So happy we didn't just take a random stab at it. So happy. Let's see if Bitcoin bounces off this. Oh, which is actually the low of the orb. Bitcoin is at the low of the orb right now. Right now it is. So, it might respect the low of the orb right now. Not if NAS and S&P keeps dropping. But Bitcoin is at the low of its orb. The two yellow lines are the high and the low on Bitcoin. Bear with me, guys. I shuffle through different charts, just so you know. Well, I trade different accounts, so. And right now we gotta be ready. S&P is playing off the bottom of the orb right now. Let's see what it does here. If it respects the bottom of the orb, if it doesn't break this, I might just take S&P off the bottom. Because it's the bottom of the orb plus it's in some support. Let's see what it does here. I might take S&P on the bottom of the orb. I don't know, it might break it. It might break. Which means we might be looking for shorts. See what it does here, guys. No, I do not trade pocket option. That is the worst way of trading. Binary options is garbage. That is like casino trading. That is not. You're missing out on so much money by trading binary options. Don't get me wrong, I started with that 5 years ago. That was like one of the first things I learned. But you have way more control and freedom, and you make more money trading futures and perpetual contracts and stuff like that. Okay, we're taking it. We're taking the low of the orb, guys, on S&P 5632, 5630. Which might very tight stop loss, because if it breaks below, then obviously we're not going long. So I think we're gonna be good though, actually. I mean, it is Monday though. That's the one thing to be mindful of. It is Monday. Sui's still hanging on, still floating in profit. Okay, S&P's already in profit. See, this stuff happens so fast. It's hard for me to post trades sometimes. I try to get it out there for my community. Boom, we're running in profit, guys. Come on, baby, keep going. Now, if NAS gives us, okay, now we gotta look at NAS. We might take NAS as well if it breaks above the orb. So if anyone took the orb, respecting the low of the orb, oh man, so trading view to mark it up. don't come back down, then it's gonna keep going. What do you mean? Oh, you mean for you? If you didn't take it? Okay, then you gotta just wait for it to break. Like on NAS, I'm gonna get ready to take a long if it breaks above the orb, which it's about to. So get ready for NAS 100. Yeah, that's why this strategy, you gotta be like spot on, dude. You gotta be ready. Because we're not even playing off, we're playing because the bottom of the orb. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for this candle. I think I'm about to take the long on NAS. It's breaking above the orb. Wait for it. I'm taking it. I took NAS too. And it's giving you, I might come back onto it. Hold on. Boom. Come on, baby. S&P's almost up a hundo. It's at the top of the orb, the high of the orb. So both of them are at the high of the orb right now. So it's really up to you. I mean, me personally, I like NAS more, but NAS didn't play off the bottom the way that S&P did. So that's why I took S&P, because I saw that, respected the low of the orb, and I took it off of that. Oh, that means Bitcoin. Hold on. Sui's running. Bitcoin. Oh my God, we missed it. No. Bitcoin played off the low of the orb, guys. Fuck. I wanted that. I wanted that, dude. Oh man. Dude. Bitcoin played off the low. Just like S&P did. It wasn't even just the low, it's also support too. It's like double confirmation. Oh man. I think today's gonna be a great day. I can already feel it. Well, now we might as well just wait. Yeah, easy money, bro. I love this fucking strategy. I really do. I really, really do. So we're waiting on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now, let's just wait for it to break out of the orb and then we can take it. You might as well just wait. It's like right at the high of the orb right now. Right at the high. Just look at market cipher. Yep, called a green dot. So this is why I like market cipher as well. Using volume, RSI, just double confirmations with the orb. And there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take BTC. Taking Bitcoin. Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord, I used to put it in the comments on TikTok, but it won't let you copy and paste. So if you go over to my YouTube page, any of the videos you click on, I'll have the link for everything. So if you click on, say this video, right? Master the Orb Strategy, go to the descriptions, you can get my Discord, you can get everything, every link. If you need a good crypto exchange, right here, Blofin, that's my referral link. I have everything in the descriptions of every video. So literally everything you guys need is in there. My Discord is a free community. It's totally free. I've only just started it not too long ago. I'm just building it up. Dude, look at Bitcoin. It's running. So I'm up on Sui Bitcoin. Oh my god. Dude, I'm up 250 on NAS and S&P. This is too easy. I freaking love the orb, guys. I really do. I love it. Dude, we should have leveraged more on S&P, guys. I wish I would have done a bigger lot size. Oh man, this is a great way to start the week. We're getting a little pullback. NAS might come back down to the high of the orb and then give us another entry for anyone that missed it. It did wick into resistance right here, but I think we could come up to 20,070 at least. I think it's fair. 2070 and do 300. I'm gonna do that, and then S&P I'll do roughly the same area. Oh, we might be filling this gap though. 5680. I'll do on S&P 5680. That'll be a 300 as well. So those are gonna be my targets. You see the gap here from Friday? These gaps are always magnets in the stock market. That's one thing about stocks, is you can target the gaps. Okay, S&P is pulling back. NAS is also pulling back. Let's see what it wants to do here. For you guys just tuning in, I'm up 200. It'll be nice, bro. Nice. I'm glad that you took it. This is a great Monday too. Sometimes Mondays can be garbage because it's low volume. Yeah, Mondays and Fridays are always the days to be most cautious trading the ORB strategy, because you need high volume. It's a breakout strategy, so you need high volume. You know what I mean? So sometimes Monday and Friday we can go sideways, but I can show you in a minute. When we get a sec. Okay, we're pulling back aggressively, guys. Let's see what it does here. This could be the make or break. This could be iffy. Hold on. Okay, green candle. Here we go. Hold on. Ooh, shit. It's coming in pretty aggressively. Let's see what it does here. Hold on. Boom. Okay, big push up. Come on. Bitcoin is starting to pull back as well. Okay, NAS is giving you the second entry. Here we go. Come on, baby. Push up. Come on. See what it does here. Let me see market cipher on this. Let's see what market cipher is looking like. Okay, green candle, money flows to the upside on S&P, NAS as well. Big push down, man. It wicked up above, it broke above all that. Our S&P position is madly covered, but NAS obviously we're not in as low as we were on S&P. S&P we played off the low of the orb. Come on. It might be one of those breakouts where it breaks above, comes back in, and then runs a lot bigger. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's the case. It might come back in and then run way more higher. But obviously first it comes in. So technically, I mean, I'm not stopped out because I didn't set it. I'm manually just letting it run. I'm gonna ride it to at least there. Okay, big green candle, big green candle. Okay, come on. There we go. It's getting back up there. Let's look at the 5 minute. Sometimes the 5 minute gives you a better picture of what's going on. Yeah, this 5 minute candle is not what you want to see. This is a hammer candle. Let's see how this next 5 minute closes. You're gonna watch this closely on NAS. The 1 minute obviously is looking okay. Come on, baby. This might be where it just explodes to the upside. Also, I like to see what the futures are doing. See, this is why I'm switching to futures. It's still pumping on NQ and ES, which is S&P and NAS, but the future contract. You see the difference? Look at that. It's not even pulling back yet. It's still running. Look at NQ. It's just now pulling back a little bit. You see how much the difference is? It's crazy. This is, yeah. That's why I'm switching to futures. in the next couple days. I mean, I'm gonna do it today. I told myself I was gonna be ready for the weekend. So NAS is back above the orb. NAS is back to the entry. Let's see what it does here. What's Bitcoin? Bitcoin pulled back too. Let's see what it wants to do. Bitcoin's like off the high of the orb right now. Come on. If you guys were with me on Friday, we were like, dude, it was sketchy. And then at 8:30 it just popped off and went crazy. But it took a minute. It took a minute on Friday. I don't like these 5-minute candles. I mean, we need to see how they close, but so far, I don't like them. They just opened. There we go. We're back above the entry. Come on. S&P is right at the high of the orb. Should I add to it? And you see how S&P, some people play the 50% of the orb. So right in the middle of the orb. And on Friday, S&P played off the 50% and it's just bounced off the 50%. Okay, we just gotta be patient. This 5-minute candle's got 3 minutes left. I almost want to take a second entry. Something's telling me not to, though. Just play it safe. It's Monday. I already got a killer entry on S&P. I'm not going to risk. Part of me wants to try a second entry, but see how it plays off this box. Come on. We got 2 minutes left on the 5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle is going to tell us everything. Remember, guys, on Friday, it took us until 8:30 to get the full breakout. So just be patient. We're not. Welcome everyone that's joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go. Bouncing off the box. Our entry on S&P is in a good spot. I almost want to. So NAS is on the high of the orb right now. If you didn't get an entry yet, you could possibly right now on NAS. Give it a minute. We got 1 minute left. One minute left on the 5-minute, guys. 1 minute left. Hold on. I'm tempted to take a second entry on NAS. I'm not gonna lie. Not yet, but I want to see it. Okay, there's the 5-minute. Not the best 5-minute candle. Just give it a sec. Give it a sec. Ooh, man. Bitcoin's coming back down to the low, or it's at the 50% of the orb. SUI, I'm still in major profits. I'm not stressing that one. The Bitcoin trade, I'm below my entry. It started to break out. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, Nas is waking up. Oh, come on. Pump it up. The 5 minutes, perfect. S&P's waking up. Both of them on the 5 minute are right. S&P's right at, there it goes. There it goes. Come on. Come on, baby. Sometimes you gotta talk to the candles. Come on. S&P's inching up there. Nas is waking up. I took a second entry on Nas, by the way, guys. Took a second entry. Took a second entry on Nas. Ooh, it's fighting. It's in a heavy fight right now. Let's look at the futures. Okay, futures pulled back, but now it's pumping a little bit. S&P is actually moving. US 30 is the one that's doing the best right now. Money flow is still to the upside on both of them on the 1 minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, keep inching up there. I want to see a big push up. Big push up, guys. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. We're up 200 and floating. 212. Keep going. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's waking up off the 50%. Come on, baby. How come Nas and S&P been doing better than Bitcoin's been doing? That was the case last week on Friday. We're up 270, 250. Come on, just one explosion. All I'm trying to get is to right here. Right up to this blue lines. S&P got the memo. Shit, S&P's not fucking slowing down. Oh, I guess, okay, that was on the 5 minute. Slow and steady. It is Monday. Remember that, guys. What did the news come out with? We had news at 7 for PMI. Came out better than forecasted. Well, final services was lower, but the SMI services PMI was higher. I don't think it really impacted anything. There we go. Let's go look at the dollar. Dollar, okay, at 7 it pumped, and then came right back down. Futures are pulling back. It's almost making a double top. It did make a double top on S&P on the 1 minute. It's not good. Nas is coming back to the high, or almost to the high of the orb. Here, I'm gonna move this because it's just distracting. We already know where we got in. Okay, it's now coming back. hopefully, if we get a candle with a big wick. How much do you have on your current stock trade to be up 250? Well, I put up, let's see, 0.4 on the lot sizes, but it's a $25,000 account. Dude, big pullback, shit. Ooh, aggressive pullback on S&P. Let's see if it bounces off the high of the orb, though. It's right at the high of the orb on S&P. I'm still profitable because of the S&P entry way down here. So, like, worst case scenario, it'll cover the losses on NAS, and it would just be, like, break even. But that's not what I want, obviously. Come on, baby. Bounce off of this. Ooh, Bitcoin's pulling back. Bitcoin might play off the low of the orb again if we can get S&P and NAS to wake up. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's how we like it. Come on. Why do people on Twitch ask to donate? Can you donate some Solana to me? Every day I get asked to donate Solana on Twitch. I don't get it. There's literally panhandlers on Twitch for Solana. Oh, no. Come on, baby. This box is crucial for NAS. Let me see market cipher. The futures are starting to pump, though. Look at that. Futures are starting to pump for S&P and NAS, so hopefully these wake up. Like, the futures seem to pave the way, and then the actual S&P and NAS kind of like are a little delayed. So hopefully these pump. US 30's doing the best. I should have just done. We should have traded US 30, guys. This box is crucial. I don't like that it broke the blue line for this. The wedge. It broke the wedge. Now, or S&P's playing off the high of the orb right now. You guys see that? Dude, it's bouncing off the high of the orb right now. You could, if you didn't get into anything, S&P right now is on the high of the orb. Let's look at it on the 5. Yeah, we got a clean breakout on the 5-minute full body candle. And then NAS is waking up, hopefully, right now. I don't like that. Wow, on the 5-minute, you see how this red candle engulfed the green candle. It's not a good sign. A lot of the times when you get, see how this green candle engulfed that, and then we kept running. If you look at another example, this red candle engulfed this green candle. We then dropped. Green engulfed the red, then we ran. Yeah, I don't like NAS right now. But S&P's pumping, so it gives me hope. Because S&P's bouncing right now. Bitcoin's starting to print a green candle. If S&P can keep pushing, then NAS will push. This is just like Friday. It's like very slow motion, guys. Come on, NAS. Come on, man. You're acting up. Okay, we're hovering right now. S&P is looking the best. NAS is bouncing off the box, hopefully. Just don't want it to come back in. I just don't like that it didn't break that broke the wedge. Technically, I mean, if you move it a little bit, but okay, S&P's pulling back to the high of the orb.
What's up?
So,
Can I brush my teeth?
let me see here. Come on,
Can
baby.
I brush my teeth, bro? You're not taking a shit.
Shh. Okay.
Isaiah, we're all
This
getting ready
box.
this morning. You're not taking a shit up here.
I want to see what it does on this can to this.
Shut up, Eddie.
Shh. Okay, so we're about to bounce off the box. Hold on. S&P wants to keep playing off the high. Come on. And I do gotta go in a minute, guys. I gotta take them to school. Okay, there we go. S&P, come on. I want to engulf this candle right here. On S&P, the red candle didn't engulf the green one next to it, so that's good. There it goes. There it goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bitcoin's just moving so slow. It's crazy. Okay, NAS and S&P are doing this it's a battle. It is just, but this is Monday. I mean, this is what Monday. This happens on Mondays. I mean, it's always just lower volume on Mondays and Fridays too. So the futures contracts are looking worse. Oh man, come on, baby. This is not what I want to see. I want to see these next minute candles. So we're like right on the high of the orb. We keep dancing off the high of the orb, dude. Poor guy. Poor guy, what? Oh, what am I poor? Why are you saying poor guy? Oh yeah, what is gold doing? Gold's not really doing much either. Yeah, Mondays are just so slow, man. But this is what happened on Friday. Friday we did the same back and forth thing, and then all of a sudden, at like 8:30 Pacific time, all of a sudden NAS just boom pushed up, and we snagged a little $500-600 bucks. For any of you guys that were on this Friday, I actually just posted the replay video of it on YouTube. This one right here, quick $500 win on Friday's trade, and you can see the excitement we had. It was such a long back and forth battle, and then that thing just boom just took off, and yeah, that was a exciting trade. Wasn't even the biggest trade I ever took, but it just was one of the most rewarding ones, man, just because it was such a stressful trade. Okay. Ooh. Normally I would say breaking out of that wedge is not good. I know. I already know. And I'm really questioning staying in this. I'll be honest with you. Let's just see. S&P, man. If we bounce off this box, like I've told you guys, Mondays and Fridays are very, very slow. It's just low volume. Because it's the start of the week and the end of the week. So you got to think of Wall Street not participating fully. Okay, S&P's coming back in. I want to see it play off of this. 50%. If it does. I'm willing to, because our entries are down here, so I'm willing to go for a break even. If it breaks below this box, then it's a break even. Okay, NAS is fully, ugh, not good, guys. We need to play off this. At this point, we have to play off this. I'm just going to do the same thing on both. We're playing off the middle of both of them. If it fails, then obviously we're out. Probably holding these longer than I should, to be honest. Bitcoin's at the low of the orb right now. Yeah, this is not what you want to see at all. Okay. Oh, today's Cinco de Mayo. So for crypto, I use Blofin. For indices and gold, funding pips, or just go to TradeLocker and then create whatever broker you want to use. That's what I use. Sui's hanging in there though, guys. So I'm up over 300 on Sui from last night, so I didn't have to even enter on that. I did take Bitcoin on the breakout, but it's right now at the low of the orb. If it breaks that, I'm getting out though. So this is crucial on NAS, this box right now. Yeah, something told me to get out of these earlier, but I was being hard-headed. It's all good. We were undefeated last week. For you guys just tuning in, last week we were undefeated. Not really sweating it if today's miss, but hold on. Look at that. S&P's bouncing off the box right now. If this bounces off, then NAS will bounce off. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, NAS is giving us major wick off the box. It's exactly what we want to see, guys. This is what we want. And I'll be honest with you, the 5 minute on this didn't look best, but it could play off of this very easily. Ooh, look at S&P. S&P's climbing. So we need this 5 minute candle to engulf this red one, meaning it needs to be bigger. Okay, S&P's running. S&P's going, guys. Let's look at the futures. I know that was a rough ride, but it might play off. It might pay off, I mean. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. US 30's waking up. We just had a very aggressive pullback. Okay, here we go. S&P breaking above. I want it to get above all this mess right here. I want it to definitely engulf this red candle, which it is doing right now. But we need to see how it closes. We got 2 minutes left on this candle. NAS is looking mighty fine as well. It needs to engulf this red candle. Same thing. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. What gap? Because I wouldn't necessarily call this a fair value gap. I wouldn't call any of this a fair value gap. There we go, baby. Everyone hit the like and the follow button. We do this every morning. We have been literally going undefeated week after week. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, baby. We're back to entry, above entries on NAS. S&P's well above profit. We took the low of the orb on S&P, guys. So let's go look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's playing off the low of the orb right now, which means Sui's running as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Come on. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. 1 more minute. I want to see how this 5 minute closes. Obviously, with NAS, we got to get above all this mess, though, right here. We got to get above this, guys. Okay, the 5 minute candle engulfed the red candle on S&P and NAS. Getting a bit of a little pullback. Let's go down to 1 minute. But S&P cleared all this. Oh, but it's tapping the resistance over here, guys. It just, let's see what this does, because this could, hold on. Okay, we're above the high of the orb again. We have literally 2 candles out of the high. For you guys that can't see it, this is the high of the orb, the big green line. So let's just watch how this keeps moving. S&P's been running better than NAS today. And usually it's the other way around. Usually NAS is doing better. How come you didn't go live on YouTube? Oh, I'm live on TikTok and Twitch. And then I'm filming for YouTube at the same time. And then, oh my god, I'm not recording. Holy shit, dude, you gotta be kidding me. For you guys just tuning in, what the... Oh no, it is recording. Never mind, it's been recording. Okay, here we go. Big push up. I just want to hit these trades, and then I gotta go take the kids to school, man. I do gotta get going, but come on, baby. Okay, NAS is, we gotta get above this mess up here. There's a little bit of resistance right here. We gotta get above this purple box. Let me mark it as red for you guys, just so you can see. S&P's running. Okay, guys, we are looking great. I'm going for this up here. I'm gonna put it to here, actually. Let's see if we can get it. That will put us at, okay, okay, guys, so I just set my take profits, and I will be watching this from the car. I gotta go take them to school, unfortunately. So, all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We are in profits. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is waking up. Sui's in profit, but Bitcoin is currently floating low. So, appreciate y'all. I will be back in a little bit. Hopefully you guys caught one today. Make sure you hit the like and the follow button, guys. We go live every day. We've been going week after week undefeated, so I don't know why you wouldn't be tuning in. All right, guys, peace out. Hit the like and the follow. Also, go follow my TikTok and Twitch. I go live on Twitch as well, and my YouTube page, Instagram, and X. Every single platform. Just type in All In with Mitch, all one word, no spaces. If you go to my TikTok page, hit the follow button. But if you go to my bio, all the links are in my bio. All right, guys, peace out. What's up, guys? So, I wanted to get back on, give you a little update of what's going on. So, S&P played out completely. We hit TP, still actually pumping a little bit, and then NAS we're still in. We are trying to snag 160, 174, and 284. So another like 500-600 if we can get up to this gray line up here. So we are creeping up there. But bounce off of this. Just give it a minute, guys. Patience is key. Sometimes these like to take a little bit. While this is going on, let's go look at some of these other cryptos right now. Let's see what's going on. Hyperliquid broke out. Fartcoin broke out of the orb. These, so Fartcoin, what about Chainlink? Caspa broke out. Ray, Orca. Let's go look at some of the memes. Sometimes what happens is the memes will be doing extremely well. Saw someone I follow, they did good on Fetch AI. I think it was a long position, or a swing position on a long. Ondo, I've been telling you guys, I think Ondo's building up to explode. I really, really do. We will see, though. Yeah, none of these are doing anything. Yeah, the market's just really slow today. My buddy called out Popcat. Ooh, Jelly. Jelly is pushing. Chill Guy has been pushing up, guys. Chill Guy's been waking up, I gotta admit. For the people that got out, man, they started pumping that thing again. Okay, so nothing really going on that great. Bitcoin's been really boring to trade. Day trade. It's been very boring. Ooh, we broke the box, guys. We broke the box. Hold on. Okay, so this is where 3 bars down. I'm hoping for a bounce to the top. 3 candles down. Bounce to the gap that we were just talking about. 5 minute looks like it's gonna bounce off the box, which is a fair value. Gap. 2 minutes left on this candle. Okay. There we go. Man. Bitcoin's now pushing up to the entry. Sui, on the other hand, is pulling back. We need to watch this closely. Stop loss is moved, obviously, so it's not like we're risking a lot anymore. Or we're not risking anything now, so. Those are just, I don't know. NAS and S&P broke out today, and Bitcoin was just extremely slow. I mean, delayed, really, compared to S&P and NAS. Okay, we gotta watch this. Come on, we just got a little bit more to go, guys. I mean, if we break this box right here, I'm just closing them all. I'm done for the day. Profit, be done. In profit, green day. Already snagged S&P. Got another 320 right now on NAS. Can't complain. For anyone that's complaining about that, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, man. And I pulled 300 out of Solana and Sui last night. Still got almost 100 floating on Sui. We need this Bitcoin trade to wake up. It's been a great couple months, man. I'm really happy that I started going live and making content every day. I'm getting. You guys make me a better trader. You guys make me a better trader because I want to give you guys quality setups. I don't want to take trades that I'm iffy about. I want to make sure you guys are winning with me, right? And yeah, I mean, I want to thank you guys for making me a better trader. You really do. You really do. And I'm really getting hooked on the content side of things. Definitely follow my YouTube, my Twitch, my TikTok. I go live every day on TikTok and Twitch, and then I film the video and then post it on YouTube. Once my subscribers are higher on YouTube, I'm totally down just to go live on YouTube as well. But when I go live right now, there's not enough subscribers that it's not really worth it. You know what I mean? Twitch is like the same way right now. I don't have a lot of followers, but it's slowly growing, and it's just the more you feed it, the more you stay consistent, the more it grows, you know. But yeah, I mean, hit the like, follow, subscribe button on every platform. Also Instagram and X, you will find me on there. Every platform, guys. All you have to do is type in All In with Mitch. All one word, no spaces, All In with Mitch. That's all you have to type, guys. Okay, Sui is really coming back into this box, but I think we'll bounce from there, especially if S&P and Nas keep climbing. But we're getting into a weird spot right here. They look almost identical right now. What's US 30 doing? Same thing. Let's look at that 5 minute now that we had to close. Yes, you see the wick into the fair value. I'm pretty sure we're gonna pump up there, guys. I'm not too worried. I'm almost confident we're gonna pump into there. Sui is technically breaking its orb to the downside, but I am hoping we'll bounce from this box. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, I just close my trade for a little less profit. If it breaks this zone, I'm just gonna get out. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's been running since last night, since down here. So I caught literally like the bottom of that, which was the orb from the previous day. You see that? It bounced off the low of yesterday's orb, guys. It was below that on Saturday, but Sunday, it right on the orb. And I didn't do this, but dude, you could have took on Saturday. Sui gave us an amazing short breakout from the orb. I didn't take it though. I wasn't trading Saturday. Oh, big wick. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You guys see that? Big push up on Sui. Come on, baby. Should we stack this? I like the wick. I like it. I like this. Could be a fake out though. Could be a fake out. Let's wait a second. But this is good. This looks good. The volume 4.97. We had a lot more selling pressure on the last candle. Let's see what this candle does. Nas is figuring itself out. I think it's going to bounce from this box. I think Sui might wake up right here. I've been waiting to try to get Sui up to $4 again. Just patiently waiting. Waiting. We got it to 3. We rode it over and over and over and over from $2.10 on April 20th. And we just kept getting it all off the orb, all the way back up to $3.80. Now, what's frustrating is when it was at $2.10, I was thinking about putting a few thousand long-term into Sui, and I didn't pull the trigger. Now, yes, we traded it all the way up. Like, I'm not mad about that, but a little mad that I didn't put more in for my long-term bag. Spot, not leverage. Or I also think about, what if I would have just did a swing trade, you know? But in that moment, it's hard to know when it's going to start exploding again always. You know what I mean? We were dumping down, going down. And then we got the tariff, 90-day tariff pause, and the markets exploded again. But I remember the first position got in at $2.10, and we exited at like $2.40. Like just in and out, you know? And then it just kept going and going and going all the way back up to $3.80. We are now around $3.40. So we're doing good. Okay, Nas is waking up. We are up to $4.40, $4.50. And what I do, I pull profits from trading and then buy more crypto long term. And you're just continuously growing and growing. You know what I mean? Okay, Nas is doing great. Ooh, I don't like that EMA cross. See the cross? Okay, hold on. EMA cross, not a good sign. It's only on the 1 minute, but still. You saw in these EMA crosses, boom, 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 boom. We kept going higher. Well, this is the opposite. This is the opposite effect, which is not what we want right now. Oh, come on, Naz. Don't do this to us. We just keep inching a little bit more and a little bit more. We just keep inching up a little by little. We are going to move our stop losses below here. Might as well. There we go. Boom. Taking Sui. We're stacking it. Stacking our Sui trade, guys. Where is the take profit at? 3.7. Okay. I don't like that. Part of me just wants to close Naz, guys. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. We've got 1 minute left on it. Let's see how this minute candle closes. Come on. We're so close. The TP's is right here. Okay, Sui's pumping. Bitcoin's like right at the high of the orb. Let's see how this candle closes, guys. It's fighting. Let's look at the futures. Futures are kind of doing the same thing right now. There we go. Oh man, come on. It's just slow motion. Might just close one of these. Big push up. Come on, baby. We're so close to the finish line. Oh, but we did get 1, 2, 3 candles back to back. It could pull. It could pull back. Come on, baby. Almost at 500. We're at 495. See how this candle pushes. Come on. Oh my god. Should we just close it? Let's see if it plays off this line. If we break this. Let's see what happens. Hasn't hit it yet. Oh my god, so close to the first, or the newest entry. Hold on, hold on. Hits the fair value. Hold on, it might wick. Oh my god, I almost hit that stop loss. That was so close. Hold on. Let's see what it does here. It might just wick and run back up. There we go. There we go. See how it doesn't matter what time frame you're on. The market still does the same things. Fair value gaps, no matter what it is, you see the same things play out on every time frame. I think it took me a long time to like fully see that. You know what I mean? Like I remember being new, and like I remember people telling me, mentors or educators telling me that everything plays out in every time frame, but like I didn't really like see it the same way. Like I thought they sounded crazy or something. I don't know. I just remember that. I don't like this candle right here though. I do like this one, but I don't like this one. Okay. We're so close to the finish line, guys. I mean, let's just move our stop loss. I guess that one could be a little bit higher, just to see if we catch this a little bit more. We're so close. Friday we had the same thing happen. Today we're not fully breaking out though until, it's almost 10 a.m. Pacific, which is time that the market reverses. So maybe we need to start looking at some things. This is gold. Where did it go to? Gold came up into this. Wow, okay. What about silver? Silver pulled back a lot. I'm wondering if gold might short here. I almost want to short gold here, guys. It's tempting. I just don't want to risk losing my profits from today. NAS is running right now, guys. We're about to hit TP. I'm looking at the number up top increase. Which usually means gold will drop, but it's kind of fighting. NAS is creeping up there. We're going to close this trade. just one of the there's 3 positions, so we're closing one of them just to secure some of this. Oh yeah, Sui, I almost forgot. Bitcoin's doing the same BS, guys. Okay, so Naz is looking.
Big baby.
Naz is running. Trying to figure itself out, sorry. We want to see Naz bounce off of this. So now gold's going to be going up, no? If Naz starts going down, though, gold's going to go up, probably. I honestly think for the gold shorts, this could be a better zone. Which we're not there yet, so maybe we'll just wait. Something tells me this might play out, though. It's hanging on. 10 a.m. we usually get a reversal. 10 a.m. Pacific. Dude, this thing's fighting. And gold broke below the orb just a minute ago. So now it's back in, or it's coming back up to test the orb high, or orb low. Okay. If it breaks this blue line, I'm just gonna get out. I got stuff to do. This is okay, here we go. This is killing me. I gotta get going. I gotta get going for the day. I got some things I gotta go handle. Oh, it broke. Might as well see now. Where it does off the blue line. We're so close to the finish line. This is just taking so long. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all. I unfortunately gotta get going. I got stuff to do today. Thank you. We're gonna let this kind of play out for a minute. I might just close it, but overall, we had a successful day. And we've been doing great. We've been killing it every day. Shui's still trying to figure itself out. Bitcoin's trying to break out of the top of the orb, that yellow line there. So we'll just follow and watch these. I might just close Naz. We made like 800 or something, so I'm not even worried about it, to be honest. We killed it today. So alright guys, appreciate y'all. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below if you are looking to learn how to trade. Obviously follow all my pages, but DM me or comment down below. Every single platform: Twitch, TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, all in with Mitch. All one word, all in with Mitch. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day.